Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Rambo goes 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Rambo goes 1975.
This is Rambo 3 on the A500 Mini. It was released by Ocean in 1989 for the Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore 64, Amiga and Atari ST. That's a lovely, lovely title screen. It's based on the movie of the same name that was released in 1988, starring Sylvester Stallone as Rambo, and it was one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive, made at the time. Look at it. Go for it. Isn't that the wrong franchise? It's got lovely, lovely music. So, in the movie, set in 1988, it's kicked straight into it. You are John Rambo. Oh, in the movie, sorry, John Rambo goes to Afghanistan to rescue Colonel Trautman, who was putting together a CIA-funded mission to help the Mujahideen fight the Soviet Union. That was, well, fighting the Mujahideen in the 80s in Afghanistan, which is a real thing. Look it up. And obviously he gets kidnapped, so you go in to rescue him. It's insane. It's, even by Rambo standards, it's just off the chart. But, and he's in insane shape in it. But I have a guilty pleasure for it when I first saw it on Sky Movies. So, anyway, bottom left is the knife. That is our standard weapon. There are 3 levels. 2 levels are like this, kind of a top-down gauntlet, sneak-around stealth-style game. And 1 is an into-the-screen Operation Wolf-style game. And all versions of it, even the 8-bits, apart from obviously the Master System, which is an entirely different game. It's a light gun game at the Mega Drive, which is an amazing game, which is an entirely different game as well. That's programmed by Sega. But all the 8-bits and 16-bit micros play the same. So if you want to see what the, because sincerely think I won't get there on this, if you want to see what the kind of Operation Wolf stage looks like, it's more impressive than Operation Wolf on ZX Spectrum, but it's even bloody harder. Watch one of my Spectrum gameplays where I managed to find a demo tape so I could show you this level and then load that level in, because that was the only way I was going to do it right. Anyway, to the right, Rambo 3, in case you've got what game you're playing. Underneath that, Energy, which is a picture of me, Rambo, kind of cool. Looks a little bit corpsey though, and as Ocean did on all their games back then, if I get depleted health, his face disappears and a skull appears. Underneath that is Scored, and underneath that is Ocean, just to remind you that you are playing one of their games. We have a knife, and it's kind of stealthy. I like his little dance. But when I say stealthy, don't get in the line of sight, or they'll see you and then they shoot at you and then they flood the room. But you can just stab them from the side, and apparently they've not gone to Specsavers. So it involves a shitload of wandering around. The music's fantastic. It's screen by screen, it's not scrolling, which plays to all the system's strengths. Don't want to... Right, hang on, this is what I mean by it. You can't see me. Oh, but I can't stab him. Stabby, stabby. Plays to all the system's strengths because they're for scrolling and stuff like that. Who needs it? Well, let's be honest though, the Amiga could do it. So yeah, stealth, but it's no Metal Gear Solid, because look, like, can't see me. You can't see me. So these are Soviets, okay? So no qualms killing them. Right. Best bit in the movie, sorry, spoilers, if you haven't seen it yet though, I mean seriously, is when he's got that splinter in him, so he pulls it out and then he empties a shotgun shell. Not the actual shot, obviously, but the gunpowder. Is it a bunch of, you know, gunpowder for some rounds or something like that, some shells, and sticks them in the wound and then lights it and it blows out both sides to cauterize it, because it wouldn't be a Rambo movie if he didn't do something insane like that. There we go. Right, door. So it's kind of a poor man's gauntlet. Right. I've never found Trautman. Just thought I'd tell you. So if you're expecting much, well no, spoilers, you're not getting it. Levels are quite big, mind. You can't be right back. Ooh. I'll show you in a minute, right, what happens when he spots me, but can't be, ooh, right back at the start. I'm still kind of at the start, because you can keep going to the right, and you can go for miles and stuff, so I sincerely doubt he's over here. Am I going to backtrack on myself? I think I'm going to backtrack on myself. I think he took that guy's wallet. It's alright graphics, you know, and I use alright loosely because think of the stuff that was on the Amiga in 1989. And this is Ocean. Ocean have such form. And, I mean, especially with the 8-bits. Should have released Cobra on the Amiga. That would have been epic. And the Spectrum version's good, to be fair, anyway. Right, so nothing, Char. I'm guessing you can get weapons. When you get weapons, can you toggle between them? I don't know. Did they just respawn? I don't know. So it's very underwhelming. Like I said, if you ever get to the Operation Wolf level, then it's the opposite of underwhelming, and you will die horrifically because it's balls horrifically hard. But this is just, as long as you're not too stupid, oh, like that, bass guitar, bass solo, then you don't really have to worry about anything. Like I said, the music's fantastic. It's super boy. Oh! See, look, my skull's appearing. Look at the dumb. They can see me on the other side of the wall, apparently. But yeah, so a bit of skull showing. They just completely forgot I'm here. Can't get through. Can I get through? That's not floor. Right, so will they remember that I've killed all them H? Ooh! Yeah, like I said, Metal Gear Red ain't. Where did I come in? I thought I came in that way. Yeah, I did, down there. My bad. To be fair, they didn't, like, you know. Oh no, they did now. Run. I'm stuck on the floor. I'm John Rambo and I'm stuck on the floor. Must be a particularly nasty splinter. Oh. Yeah, they're dumb, aren't they? Even by like 80s computer AI, they're dumb. Oh, on the other side of the room. Right, am I backtracking now? I think I'm backtracking. I think he's backtracking. Right. So yeah, this is dull. Why did you do something in line with the 8-bit game of Rambo 2? That would have been cool. You know, like Commando style. I guess you could argue to some degree top-down means it is like that. Only it's not, because that game wasn't rubbish. Oh, running in front of you! Got your door. Oh. Look at my skull. Shit! Can I hide behind the metal? No, but they are dumb, and I am bored. This is rubbish. Oh, is that stuff? I don't know, I haven't mapped. Rambo gets stuck on the stupidest stuff, doesn't he? Oh, I'm dead. I haven't mapped any of the keys, so I don't know if I can do anything. You have sustained a lethal injury. I love the fact that I've been dead for seconds before that comes along, or finishes coming along to let me know that I'm dead. Which I can tell by the fact that I am dead, and there's a skull on my face on the right hand side. Try again. Y or N. Have one more quick go. I'm going to go straight to the right this time. Right. So yeah, pretty much like it is on the Spectrum, and the Amstrad and the Commodore. Not the greatest. Does beg the question then, what the third level is like. I'm sure the third level is like this, but yeah, pan flute, that's cool, I like that. No, alright, hang on. Stabby, look at his stabbing motion, it's rubbish. Still, this game can't be, isn't anywhere worse, or no, isn't anywhere near as bad as the bucket full of spanners that was Terminator 2. Having said that though, that doesn't mean this is a good game. It's not, it's dull. Maybe if I got a machine gun so I could spray some immediate death, because we all like spraying immediate death. Spraying immediate death is just fun. Then it would liven things up a bit, but not so far, and also, like I said, why don't you just make a game like Commando? Which is an amazing version of the Amiga. I have a gameplay of it. Right. So, oh, health. Sounds like I got a text message on my phone. Right. No. What's that? Is that a door? No, it's a shelf. I'm Rambo. Who said I was the smartest bloke in the world? Right. The music's getting a bit old now as well. This is just a waste of a license, isn't it? Let's be honest. You might think I'm being a bit harsh, but I think it's safe to say we have a decent feel for what this game is about, and by that, not a lot. Not a lot is happening. I wonder if I find Colonel Trotman, then there's a countdown. Right, is that a door? Alright. Is that a door? I don't know. Everything's very yellow and sandstony. Must be a cave complex. Is it? How does he get the other bloke? Oh! I don't know. Oh, hang on. Shit. Well, there you go. Rambo 3 on the Amiga. Granted, there are more levels than this, but 2 of them are basically this. The controls are a bit shit, I'm not going to lie. There's probably a means to select weapons, but I don't know what it is. But I think you get enough of it. Like I said, it's not Terminator too bad, but it's pretty underwhelming and a waste of a license. Anyway, as always, Mega Drive version's the best, even though it's not with Videos Gold Ocean. Although they did have a partnership. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this back in the day on any of the micros, and whether or not I'm missing an obvious trick and it's actually got a good game in there and you liked it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later. So hard to see the friggin' door. Let alone go through it.